This is the best setup for every C in blox fruit. For the fighting style, I would recommend water For the fruit, I would 100% recommend light. There are definitely some other good options too. Like, say, if you're too lazy to wait in the stock, or if you can't spin it from the gacha, another viable fruit is magma, because of its good weight. Even maybe Buddha if you can afford it, but Buddha is definitely recommended for 2nd or 3rd C, because Buddha does not have Logia immunity, which is definitely more viable in the 1st C than in the other C. For the 1st C, there's no question about it. I would definitely recommend Darkblade, but Darkblade does cost Robux, and if Robux is not really your thing to spend, then the Warden Sword is actually a good choice because of its good, decent grinding moves, and a very fast M1. A Saber if you like to do combos and high damage, or maybe Bacento or Soul Cane. So that's it for this. The 1st C, I would either recommend the dual flintlock, the magma blaster, or the bazooka. The bazooka can do AoE damage, but you're probably not ever going to want to use a gun in the 1st C, because gun main is never very good for grinding. But overall, I would probably recommend magma blaster, because magma blaster does crazy AoE damage when you finally get the X ability. But if you can't get the magma blaster, then a dual flintlock is definitely a good choice. Overall, for the 1st C, we have water kung fu, the light fruit, dark blade, and the dual flintlock. The 2nd C, I would 100% recommend the superhuman because of its good AoE damage and fast M1. Fruit light is definitely pretty viable, but you definitely want to awaken it. But light is not as good as Buddha for grinding because the elemental immunity becomes less viable in the 2nd C. So Buddha will give you extra M1 range and higher grindability. For the sword, there's no question about it. I would definitely recommend the triple katana. But if you're a broke boy and you don't feel like grinding for hours, the gravity blade or the dragon trident are definitely viable options. For the gun, really the only viable gun is Kabusa, so make sure to use that. And on that note, for the race, I would recommend using the Ghoul race or the Cyborg race because of their crazy V3s and Ghoul's lifesteal ability. Fighting style, there's no question about it. Always use it because of its insanely fast grinding. For the fruit, come on, there's no question. It's Awakened. For the sword, make sure to always be using Crystal Katana or the True Triple Katana. For the gun, always use Dragon Storm. And make sure to use either Cyborg or Human V4. Thanks for watching, and this is, in my opinion, all of the best builds for every C.